for the way I've got this haystack. And there's a big spider in there. Oh my gosh. Project is not gonna get done today. You better go on. My spirit is willing, but my flesh is weak. All right, it is Saturday morning, and it really looks nice out here. Not that my yard's clean or anything, but everything is blooming, the grass is growing, and I actually got to mow yesterday. I started to say had to mow, but I got to mow the front yard yesterday. And I have got a whole lot of work to do. Next weekend is the Okie Homesteading Expo, so there's a lot of work that I need to get done before that happens, as far as getting the animals prepared for me to spend like a few days away from the house. Like I'll come back every night, but I just won't have the time that I usually have to spend taking care of them. So I'm trying to get everything ready before that happens. I see Axel. He saw me. He's coming. He's coming. Good morning, Axel. So I have been out here and I've fed everybody, but I've got to, so something that I had forgotten about is those cows are due like in a month or two. Like we don't know exactly when they bred, and I've got to get the calves off of them. They have to build up a milk supply and colostrum for the new calves that are coming. So I need to try to separate the calves. Amy and them are going to come out today and tomorrow and help do that. They were going to, but some things have happened, have come up that have changed that. I'm going inside here to open this. And one of the things is they're having vehicle problems, both them and their son. So they got multiple vehicles, but they only have one running right now. And then their son's vehicles, or maybe they have two running, and their son's vehicle is down. And he doesn't live with them. Their oldest son, he's married and he has a job. And so he has to, I think, use one of theirs. I'm not really sure how it's going, but they're sharing vehicles, and so that means Amy and the boys can't come out today because Chris has to work, Hunter has to work, and so the other part to that, and tomorrow they would be able to come out, but I think it's going to storm. It's supposed to storm, and I'm afraid that they're not going to be able to come out at all. I think it's going to like storm all day. Don't know for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and get the tractor out and start trying to get things ready. I have to get the hay bales secure so that the cows can't get to there, or the calves can't get to that. And I started that yesterday. You remember how I had the hay bales just piled up in the center? I took the tractor out yesterday and tried to move them, straighten them up, move them a little bit. And I did that. So now I'm going to see if I can get the panels around them. The second part to that story as to why they are not going to be here, in addition to car troubles and storms and all of that, is that Mom got sick, and I spent the night with her night before last because she was sick and she wasn't walking real stable, and I was just in case she needed anything. The next morning I took her to a walk-in clinic and she has COVID again. But they put her on an antiviral, and this is Saturday. She started it yesterday. By the time you see it, it'll be her third day on it. And she's actually, I talked to her this morning. She's doing better today, but she should be fine by then. And we'll find out probably by then if I got the COVID too or not. So. You better go on. Go on. Boy, I found you a home, but you may not make it there. Go on. No, Jeremy. you can see that I moved the round bells up here. All that right there that's dead, that's where they were sitting. And I've got to move this around this to keep the calves out of it. There won't be much left of this hay. Well, I mean, they're big bales, so there'll be some, but it's sitting out in the weather like this. But I'm keeping them in case we go through a little bit of a drought in the summer. Sometimes we do that, and I have to feed them a little bit of hay, and this gives me a little bit, you know, to hold them over till we get some rain or some more hay comes in or something like that. So what I've learned over the years, and it really didn't take me but one season to figure it out, keep it away from the fence because they'll just eat it through the fence. These panels are not heavy. Getting the little pins out might be difficult for me. Setting them up is going to be the hard part. Sometimes getting it level to where these parts right here that overlap and you stick the pins in, sometimes that is hard. And seeing those spider web things is not helping me at all. I mean, it's all over there. So I will try not to take them all out, especially those that have the spiders on them. But sometimes getting these level, as you can see this isn't, and getting a pin in to hold it is very hard on me. I don't know actually if I'm going to be strong enough to do this by myself, but I have to try because it's very important that we get the calves off the mamas so we can have colostrum for the new calves that'll be born here soon. So I brought a bucket and a hammer so I can get these pegs out of here, or whatever these are called. Like I said, the panels themselves are light. It's just going to be awkward and getting the things lined up by myself. I don't know that I'm strong enough to do that. I might be on the wrong side to get these out. For this, oh no. Start over here. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Oh, spiders. We've wired this one together with barbed wire. I guess we couldn't get it undone. I'm gonna come back to that. Oh, spider stuff. Trying to get the spider webs and stuff off of it. The little, I guess, I don't know if they're cocoons or I don't know what's in there. Eggs, babies. But I don't want it. This one ain't coming out. There we go. Ah, bad idea. Grass is growing up around it. It makes it a lot harder to get it up. Oh, is it tied? Is it? Oh, man, I think. Yes, we've tied it down here. Couldn't see it from the grass that had grown around it. There we go. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, come on. I've got one more that I got to move from here. And then if I don't find any up where we had the pigs before, then I don't have enough. I got to go up there and see. Or at least I don't have enough for the way I've got this haystack. And there's a big spider in there. Oh my gosh. Project is not going to get done today. Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. That's why I dumped these over a couple of times, trying to knock everything out of them. I hate them. I hate them. I don't know what to do with that bucket. Oh, hit the ground. Okay, I need, 2 or 3 more, I think. I don't know. Hard to tell with a spider between me and the fence that I need to get to. It's actually in the bucket. It was in one of them things, probably. Where is it? It's in there. Oh, nice. He's in there, I know he is. I can get myself to continue moving fences. But I'll be real honest, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. If I dump it out and he goes somewhere else, see, it grosses me out. Maybe I throw up. Okay, I'm scared of them. I'm not one to joke around with about them. Like, I'm not one, I don't like looking at them. Don't mess with me. I feel like I got bugs all over me. With spiders, like I can't. No, that would not be a good idea. Okay, see, flies. Okay, so from this fence here, I need to line it up so to go straight. The other side, I've got fence laying down there. I need to set up and use those to put it back up, but I really don't know, guys. I don't know if that's gonna get done. The need to get it done, the want to get it done is a real battle. My spirit is willing, but my flesh is weak. I don't know why. I think this little piece of hammer helps me with this. I almost dumped it on me. Okay. Now I feel like that ground is cursed and I can't even walk there. I need Jesus. I'm joking about the curse. I'm not joking about needing Jesus. But I really don't want to walk there. No, I can't pick this up. The whole fence is about to fall because we had it leaning just right. Come on, fence. Okay. Got it out of the ground, I think. Almost out of the ground. This really helps if you have two people. I mean, it really needs two people. Okay, got that out of the ground. Two people. Just one. The size of two. The weight of two, not the size of two. Okay. Spider webs. Come on. I can't let it get too close to the hay. They'll just reach right in there. But I got to keep the panels bent a certain way to keep them from falling. So it'll be a back and forth for a while. Y'all better go get you a snack. Oh, come on. There you go. You leave this alone. All right. Some of you scared of snakes. I don't like poisonous snakes. But that is not what I look for when I'm out here. Well, actually I do. We have copperheads. And I've heard there's, I was told, the guy used to run cattle here said that he saw a rattlesnake here, just one. I only took just one. I haven't seen it. I have seen copperheads. But anyway, so I kind of do keep an eye on them a little bit. But right here is where we are on that. Which, you know what I think? I think zip ties would come in real handy there. You know, the bigger ones. Now, this might be too close. They might be pushing in on this, trying to get to it. I don't know. Right now they won't because there's a lot of grass out here, but after they've been here a month or two, they might. So I need to kind of round this out a little bit and go see if I can find some more panels. Oh, I still got to put this side back up. See, I got them laid out over here. Not really sure where I needed them, just kind of, they go to the fence there. I need to set those up and put those together, but my little metal pins are in there. That spider has them. So that's what I don't know about. I'd like to have a barn for the hay and a bigger tractor that will pick the hay up. I don't think that one's big enough for these. I've been told it isn't. But I wanted to point this out. You guys see how nasty this is right here? That's the side it was laying on. And because I can't just pick it up with forks and put it in, I had to, you know, move it like I do when I put one out. So I set it up and I push it in and I lay it back down. And I can't always control which side it lays back down on. And that's going to be wasted hay because I got another side that's sitting on the ground again. But there's really nothing I can do with the way things are. There's shade. At least it's not Jeremy. This needs to be out here. Can't bring it out any further until I set the other fence up to hold it up. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I wish they'd all die. Wonder why Noah took those on the ark. Oh, I got no choice. Where is he? Where is he? I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's in there somewhere. Dang it. And truthfully, he could have crawled out over there when I stepped away. He could have crawled out of this thing and been over there where I was messing around. Or he could be on the ground somewhere here when I dumped it out. Or he can still be up inside one of those pegs, or whatever you call them things. And I just don't see anything. I don't see any movement. Hey, get out of there. Come here. Hey, shh. Kitty, come on. Go on. Go, 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 go. Give him a headache anyway. Maybe I should take 2 at a time. Put up 2 panels. Give him a chance to get away. Because it's better than me fighting him. I don't know. I'm not sure that he's not in here. Or on here. Or on me. Oh. This one's bent. Probably need to turn it around then. Get back, cow. Don't even think about it, cow. Probably might be easier if I go ahead and attach this. I had something to attach it with. I need to find something. No, I don't bring a pocket knife. I left the pegs in this one. That was a good idea. I just wish I'd have remembered it. Wonder if I left any more. Anybody in there? How about there? Oh, that's not gonna stand. See if I can find something. Whoa! I don't have anything to tie this panel to this fence with. I was gonna tie it to the T-post, but I don't have anything with me so that I can set both of these up. See, this takes 2 people. Set both of these up and put the pegs in. So what I'm gonna try to do is start them on the ground and set them up. No idea if that's gonna work or not. Please don't find a spider. Hide, spiders, don't let me see you. I guess is the best thing at this point. Oh, it won't go in there. Maybe it'll hold from that though. Maybe. Can I set them both up? Yes. There we go. Need the hammer. Where is that? Over here. That's in. That's in. Pull it out so to stand. I don't know how I'm gonna get it hooked up to the other. Get the other one hooked up to it. Oh, almost lost it. Stand up. There we go. Now I've got to use the 2 pegs that are in the bucket because that's what I got. And I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know how close this needs to be to get it done. Oh, I guess there's enough space. I don't want to get this peg. Thought I heard something in the grass, and I did. It was the cat. It scared me, though. I'm going to dump this in the bucket of the tractor so I can get these. Get one of these. If that spider comes out of there, y'all gonna see my spirit leave my body for sure. For sure. Better not. Oh man, okay. The bottom one is the one that's closest to fitting, but the top one is gonna be the one to offer more support, I think. I don't know how to raise this up. Ah, it's sloping downward, and so I need it raised up. This is gonna be why we tied some of them, and maybe this one's a good one to tie. Or maybe we tied it because we were out of these pegs. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go along. As close as that's gonna get. I bet I have to tie that until I get someone here. Maybe it'll help if I get this one up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tie this one. Killed one. One down. It was tiny. But I'm still proud of myself. All right. Get that barbed wire. At least I had enough sense to wear gloves today. I have lots of gloves, I just don't always wear them. That's all the panels that I have. So I really need 2 more. I mean, that looks like a smaller, it is a lot smaller space, but if I put just 1 more in here, then I'll have the fence too close to the hay bales and the cows can get to it. So I need to find 2 more panels and not forget that these are out here. How did I, oh, I didn't put pegs in those 2 on either side. So I've got to remember that these are out here and the one in the bucket. That's what I'll do, is I'll get that, put them all in the bucket here, bucket of the tractor. And I don't want to carry a panel. I'm gonna have to go find a panel, 2 panels, hopefully 2. I don't see him. I don't see any movement. Oh. Bet that's loud to y'all. It's loud to me. See, the other end of them is hollow, and so they can just crawl up in them and hang out there. I'm gonna have to brush hog all this up. This is that alleged poison, whatever. Yeah, I don't remember. Poison hemlock. It's all grown up in here. And I've got to mow that, or brush hog it real fast before I take the tractor out. And I think the panels that I need are on the other side over there where we had the hogs. So I have to bring that back out here in a little bit. But before I go that way, I'm going to get this taken care of. Oh, come on. Come on. Stupid fence. Try this. I'm gonna turn this tractor off. It's gonna be a little bit longer than I thought it would be. I've forgotten about these over here that didn't have the pins all the way, or all of the pins rather. Might have to go back and get some more. That's all the barbed wire I have on me, but I did bring some hay bale twine. I mean, not that I brought it on purpose, it's just that when I got that other post up or gate up, fence up, that was what was holding it up. So luckily I put it in the bucket of the tractor and I have it with me. I was not able to find another fence, another panel, unfortunately. And that puts it kind of close over there. Oh, I do have one more left. Oh, come on, this is not going to be easy. Oop, of course. Of course. Oh, come on. Will that work? Yes, I think it will. I think that'll do it. No, that's got to be pushed in over there. Oh, I don't know if I can do this part by myself. There we go. Maybe I can a little bit. A little bit. But I don't want to move it away from that fence either. There we go. I think I've got this up enough to put the cows in, or the calves in, or whichever we put in here, at least for now. Like I could do it today, I think. I've got this tied to this post, and This right here could certainly be out further to get away from that bale of hay, but it is just a psychological barrier. Anyway, you saw me pick up the panels. They're not heavy panels, and this is certainly nothing for the cows to get through or the calves to get through. I do need to do something there real fast before I leave. And when someone else is here with me, I can have someone help me pull these two together so we can tighten that. I just can't do it by myself. I've got this one tied to the T-post, and that will just hold it up. Like I said, if the calves or the cows or whatever wanted to that hay, they could get to it. But with the grass out here right now, there's plenty of green grass, and I left a bale out that I'm going to open up because it really won't take them long to eat all this grass in here. So here's that bale of hay that I left to open up, and hopefully with the grass and the hay and me feeding them up there, the cubes, the range cubes, that'll keep them out of here long enough for the babies to be born, or to, I don't know, Jake to go somewhere, or I don't know what the next plan is. But right now we need to separate the cow and calves, and I'm not sure which ones. It was going to be the calves in here when I realized we were in a situation when we needed to separate them. But originally it was going to be the cows in here like I did last year, because the year before I had one of those, the black-headed vultures attack one of the calves, either as it was being born or right after it was born. So I saw some the other day just a few miles down the road from here, and so I'm back to thinking about maybe putting the cows in here and leave the calves out there. And Amy's talking, like I said, she's got a couple of vehicles down. Her son's got a vehicle down, so they can't load the trailer. So she's talking about maybe trying to get and borrow a trailer from her dad, truck and trailer from her dad. They've done that before, so unless he's using it, it shouldn't be a problem. But and if she can do that, then I may just put the cows in here so that the calves will be born up this way. It's really kind of early. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to do. The goal is to separate them so that the cows have plenty for the new babies that are coming. Plenty of milk and colostrum. All right, I've got more sun than I probably needed for one day, but I'm still not done. But I was going to tell you guys that Sky is doing much better. She's the first one to the gates again in the morning, so it looks like she is going to be just fine. I'm really happy about that. But I want to let you know that she is doing better. I didn't want to close this video without telling you that, but I think I am going to go ahead and close this video. It's probably long enough, and I'll finish this up on the next video. I'll probably film it today, but it'll be you'll see it on the next video. One more thing though, I saw the spider again, and that's why I didn't bring all of those back out there. I dumped it out here. He showed up. I don't remember if it was before or after I dumped it out. I'm gonna leave that there for a little bit today. You probably see it there on the next video if I continue videoing today. But what I want to do is get the stock tank that's over there and put it over here for whoever I put on that other side over there, for the calves or for the cows. As I was coming up here, I was thinking about it, and I think since we still have a little while longer before the cows are actually due, I'm going to put the calves in there. They don't eat as much as the cows, so yeah, they're smaller. I hope they don't eat as much. I mean, they've been on milk, and so I mean they may start eating a whole lot, but anyway, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up, share it with someone, and if you have any hypes left, go ahead and hype it for me. And next weekend is the expo. Hope to see some of you there. Thank you for watching.